Now to Bitcoin SV. Holy moly, look at that sucker. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine just being in this, like all in on Bitcoin SV? You'd be just, you're not even at home right now, okay? You're just like, you're out of here. You're OUT out, okay? You're like, I'm traveling on this amazing trip right now somewhere with some suns and some coconuts and palm trees, you know what I mean? This thing from the January 2nd, from where I was in BTC, and everyone had an opportunity to jump back in, right? Because that was like a red day. Everyone was tripping. Look at that. Ooh, BTC man. I could have been BTC man SV right now, to say the truth. But hey, whatever. This thing jumped up to 376%. While everyone's talking shit on this, you know, hating on it. Hey, you know what? Like I always say, I'm about the gains, yo. About the gains. Look at this. If you're in that mix in the super lows of December, right? Mid-December, you would have had 466% gains. That is, if that's not mooning, I don't know what is. Okay, that is just like ridiculous. So what am I thinking about this? I'm thinking about this. As you can see, we have been in this green, right? We've been over it. This is just excellent. Well, there's going to be a tapering down. Okay, I think with this, if you're talking about trading, you're going to be able to easily, you know, bite off like 20-30%, you know, gains once it pulls back, you know. So that's what I'm looking at. Also, once this right here on the Stochastic RSI gets back down, dude, I'm going in, man, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be like, you know, 30-40% to get in that sucker, you know, gain. So you should too. If you're like a freaking day trading, or, you know, weekly trading, monthly trading, this is the one to look at, because every time after a big old parabolic move, there's always going to be some great action on this until then it fully dies out. It's kind of like what happened to Matic. Matic did that recently, so you could have still gotten like some good gains off of that. Now, what we're talking about some news. Okay, here we go. Here's an article, and this is on Bitcoin SV, right? BSV price skyrockets more than 100%, reaches new all-time high. Insane it is. I'm gonna move myself up here so you guys can check me out. Boom, there we go. BTC man in the house. Bitcoin BSV price skyrockets. Yes, it did. The damn thing exploded. Okay, straight out exploded. What else we got going? Bitcoin Cash stands its ground. Bitcoin Cash did good. Bitcoin Gold, all of them did well. Who is behind this massive growth, right? Let's find out. According to CoinStats data, the Bitcoin SV BSV price reached a new all-time high of 324 dang freaking dollars. After surging by more than 100% over the last 24 hours, as of now, it is the 5th biggest cryptocurrency by market cap after surpassing Tether. And that is what it is, people. Look at the sucker right there. Dang. I was pretty sure it was above Bitcoin Cash, but whatever. So that is insane. Let's move down over here. If you look at this chart, it just went freaking parabolic. Look at this. Think about it. Freaking A, man. Insane, dude. Look at this sucker. Look at that. Just popping right here. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Okay. Bitcoin SV explodes by more than 100%. The BSV fork was created as a result of a bitter civil war in the Bitcoin Cash community back in November 2018. The coin gained notoriety due to numerous scandals that involve its #1 backer, Craig Wright, who claims to be the real Satoshi Nakamoto. but he ain't, because he doesn't exist. Satoshi Nakamoto doesn't exist, people. They made him up. It's just a story. BSV got delisted from some exchanges in 2019, including Binance and Kraken, due to numerous legal threats of the N-Chain chief. He was smoking some good crack, right? BSV started 2020 on a high note by smashing its previous all-time high of $239 on January 14th. However, after its enormous growth over the last week, the cryptocurrency needs to surge by 270% more in order to reach Wright's 2019 target of 1,200. No doubt, if Bitcoin is going to 20,000, that is going to go to 1,200. No biggie. Bitcoin Cash stands its ground. Despite of its miraculous performance, BSV is yet to flip its revival fork Bitcoin Cash, BCH, which was also up by more than 30% on the day. BSV would need to add more than 400 million to its market cap in order to make history again. However, the fact that both of these cryptocurrencies are currently trading neck to neck is already historic. Yeah, it is. These guys are just like, they're buying yachts. They're getting yachty, yo. Yachty. Who is behind this massive growth? An outside observer who is not familiar with the murky world of altcoins will be caught X'd by such massive gains, or I can't even pronounce that. Even seasoned traders and analysts are also trying to wrap their heads around BSV's gargantuan moves. They're like, why wasn't I in there? Damn it. One analyst explains that the recent price pump was driven exclusively by Asian traders. Asia's kicking ass, yo. Biceps pumping. Western cryptocurrency exchanges are refusing to touch it because, you know, they don't want to get taxed. Sucks to be in the Western world. Western cryptocurrency, what can you do? The presumed existence of the third tulip trust might be also a key factor behind the BSV rally. On February 3rd, Wright will have to tell the judge whether a mysterious bonded courier delivered his private keys. Whoa, this guy's going to be living somewhere in Siberia. Here's some information, as you can see right here. Lord Tulips del Mercyyyy MD, Crypto de DC. BSV Pump is exclusively Asian-based. Most Western US-based traders are uninvolved for two reasons. No Western exchanges listed it. Narrative against Craig is strong. The Tulips Trust narrative clearly playing a huge role. Won't end until February 1st. Whoa. Let's see what happens, right? Whew. As reported by you today, BSV managed to print a similar price increase on May 30th, 2019 due to fake news from China. Alright, pump it up. I'm all good with that. What we got here, y'all. So in this one, we're still talking about the good old Bitcoin SV, BSV. So it mysteriously jumps 90%. This was one from the morning, so it didn't hit that 100, or it could have been after, whatever, to become a top 5 cryptocurrency. Can you imagine that? These guys are just, this is like the good old days when coins would just be, you know, changing guard on who's like going up and down. It was just a war and just an awesome battle. Bitcoin Satoshi's vision, BSV, a cryptocurrency created through a hard fork of the Bitcoin Cash BCH network, has mysteriously risen 100%, like hundreds of percent over the, well, 100 over the last 24-hour period to become a top 5 cryptocurrency by market cap. At press time, BSV is trading at 313 after rising 90% plus in the last 24-hour period. In the last 30 days, the cryptocurrency's price has surged 237.8%. The rise has seen it become the 5th largest cryptocurrency by market cap, as its circulating supply is now worth $5.56 billion. Oh my gosh, that is just insane. Look at that. Look at this booyah moment. Like, booyah. Look at the booyah moment. Oh my lord. This guy, I just want to know what he's thinking right now, right? Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright's like, I'm right as hell. The motives behind the cryptocurrency's sudden surge are currently unclear. While some believe large players are simply entering the cryptocurrency space and showing preference for BSV, others have other theories. But we're all theorists here, aren't we? We are all conspiracy theorists here. Notable Bitcoin SV supporters include billionaire entrepreneur Calvin Ari and self-proclaimed Satoshi Nakamoto Craig Wright. On Twitter, some have pointed to screenshots showing supposed messages from Craig Wright himself implying the private keys to his so-called Tilo Trust, which is said to have 1.1 million BTCs in it. Dang, have arrived. What would you do with that? 1.1 million BTCs. This guy is like, who the heck is he? This is insane. If they have indeed arrived, BSV supporters may be buying the cryptocurrency expecting Craig to dump the 1.1 million BTC. Oh, if you're at the top of that and he dumps it, oh my god, that's another thing that can happen. Matic had that massive dump, so do be careful. That's definitely one that you definitely have to look at, just in case if some crazy dump. If that happens, I don't even know what's going to go down, but I will be looking at it, seeing what's up. See it to play a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy, guys. Now worth over 9.5 billion for the cryptocurrency he supports. Is that insane? Good lord. Amazing. Keys, here he is right here. Whoever this is, Arthur Van Pelt. Keys have arrived. Real? Yep. Oh, this is him talking to someone. That's what we needed to get this thing to 200. Dang. Insane. Bonded couriers aren't shadowy. Next week we file. Keys have arrived. Holy moly. Jeez, I didn't get that news. I'm going to follow this guy on Twitter for sure now. This guy's insane, dude. Using data from CryptoCompare, it seems clear that BTC isn't being dumped on a large scale for BSV. Most other cryptocurrencies, including BTC, are up between 6%, 27% in the last 24-hour period, with Dash and BCH being the only top altcoins moving over 20% in said period. While BSV is up 80% against BTC, data shows only 20.5% of its rising trading volume is against BTC, and nearly 58% of it is against the USDT stablecoin Tether. In both cases, volume appears to be evenly spread out across top currency exchanges. Booyah. We're talking about Gemini, maybe? No, I don't know. Forget with Gemini and Coinbase. Calvin Ari, okay, what's this right here? BSV volume by currency. Alright, got you. Okay, look at this. Here's the different exchanges. Never to Biki, B-Box, you know, OKX, Huobi Pro, Hit BTC, yes I know. There we go. Calvin Ari reacting to the price rise on Twitter, retweeted others pointing out that if the surge keeps going, BSV will soon flip. BCH is in terms of market cap, which it is itself a fork of the original BTC blockchain. At the time of the hard fork, BCH and BSV supporters were locked in hash rate wars as a side threatened to attack the other if it got to control 41% of its hash rate. There you go, we're talking about wars, right? In this game, it's all love in war, baby. Ari also claimed that the price rise can't be attributed to a single factor, instead claiming it's a result of a combination of things. Among them were the world realizing Craig is Satoshi. This guy is something. Dude, if he's got all that, dude, maybe he is Satoshi. I doubt it though. Okay, here we go right here. He's probably, he's probably a puppet, right? Okay, let's see what's going on. This guy here, Calvin speaking. It's no one thing, it's a combination of things. Exactly what we were talking about before. Boo, 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 yeah. Bitcoin SV's hash rate has also been rising as a result of the pump. So much so that in the last hour, 12 blocks have been mined as miners are likely rushing to mine the cryptocurrency to be able to sell it at these prices or hold on to it. Dang, look at that. Miners getting freaking a hard on over Bitcoin SV, right? Jeez, y'all, that is amazing. I have to give it up to Mr. Satoshi White. It's crazy, dude. Alright, so on to Bitcoin news. Booyah! BTC man in the house.